Here we got an original numbers matching 1963 Chevy Impala SS with a 327 4-barrel with a Power Glide, which is a 2-speed automatic. It's all original. Power brake booster. No power steering, right? It's a manual steering. And you notice it doesn't even have the PCV valve. That's when they start saying, you're out of emissions because we got a PCV valve. Fill them up right there, man, for that black cap, man. That was your breather. You used to recirculate that air. So, oh, wait a minute. I think it said a Power Glide. I guess it is a Power Glide. It's a Power Glide on the floor. That's interesting. Yeah, it's a Power Glide on the floor. That's how it is. I had a 62 SS 283 2-barrel, but somebody put a 4-barrel on with a Power Glide, and it had a console, but in bucket seats. But this shifter was not on the floor. That's how it was. Somebody say no, but that's how it was. I only had that for a year, and I got my '69 Roadrunner convertible after that. I think it had that kind of turned stuff on here, though. One was convertible, like light yellow with black top and black interior. But it was rusty back in 1972, even, because it was in New Jersey. Back then, you have a 5-year-old car, it'd be rusty up there. You know, if they knew about all these spray products back then, these older cars would have, most of them would have survived. Because all you got to do is get a wand, get them up in the rocker panels and inside the doors. I mean, I showed that on one of my videos. I used a WD-40 wand, the little spray wand from the spray silicone WD-40, and I used a drill bit to adapt it to the spray nozzle on rust-killing primer, and put a little bend on the end. You can take that wand and stick it up inside the frame, inside the rocker panels, inside the doors, up inside the bottom of the quarter panels. All these nooks and crannies you can't get into, and paint these areas that factory never painted. For dirt cheap, without buying a special can of some crap from Eastwood for $20. Go to Wally World for $2.99 and buy that Rust-Oleum rust converting primer. So, but even back then, I need to remark, if you remember, rarely would you see one of these grills this straight. I'm swear to God, man. I think if you just leaned on them, for crying out loud, they'd bend them. And these cars are much, much, much better shape than when they even came out of the factory with better paint and everything. You got wire wheel hubcaps on here. And the other thing is, too, I want to say, some people bitch about using crappier paint on some of these car restorations or whatever. I mean, I don't know, maybe you're spending lots and lots of money on the body work. Maybe you should do the best paint, but maybe you're not spending a lot of money. But even the crappiest paint they got today with the acrylic enamel, with just an acrylic enamel single stage with a catalyst, is way better than the factory paints they used back in the 50s and 60s. And you'll see original survivors with paint on them still from 50, 60 years ago. So, cheap paint can work too. Just gotta throw that 2 cents in there. I'm probably going to do cheap paint myself because I don't know how to paint. I don't want to screw up expensive paint.